Hi Anushka, how are you?
Hi, sir. Doing great. How would you?
Good, good, thank you. So first of all, congratulations for getting selected in the companies. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, really grateful for that, sir. Because of you, I am in that position. So, can I give a little bit intro on that?
Introduction. Yeah. Please give your introduction.
Yeah. So actually, I have 11 years of experience in software automation testing. So
Oh,
I have worked in the different domain like
mhm.
e-commerce, manufacturing, payments, healthcare, banking, and I have used different kind of tools like Selenium, Rest Assured, Cucumber, TestNG, and performance testing also using Gatling. So I was planning to preparing all the interviews, everything, but I in one of the places I got little bit stuck. So if it is a junior level people means there is no problem, if it is a very senior means there is no problem, that we are facing most of the problems in the mid to senior level peoples only, because their years of experience and the salary range are not matched. So and most of the people not getting the interview calls. So I got stuck in that place, and one day I got a chance to see your video, the same kind of situation you explained in that video. So that is a universe. I am thanking to see that video, because at the same time I'm undergoing the situation. So after seeing your video, I got so much confidence. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, then I got a very power packed position and I started applying the interview. So I'm getting daily calls, even in the layoff period. I'm getting the daily calls and everything. And after that, only it went well for one of the company. And I got selected. After that, I received around 28 to 30 percentage hike.
Great, great. 30% of hike here. Now, you were telling that despite the layoffs are happening, despite the cost cutting is there, still you're getting the calls. So you're getting calls from Naukri.com or you're getting calls from LinkedIn.
Yeah, so in both the places, actually, I'm regularly updating my LinkedIn profile as well as Naukri profile also, as
Hmm.
you mentioned in that videos. So I'm following that point very strictly. So whatever happened, I will do these two things
Hmm.
regularly. So even the project manager directly pinging me and asking, can we come for the interview, or can we have a one open position? Are you interested? Like that in LinkedIn, they're directly pinging, and in Naukri also, I uploaded the video profile. So that will help more recruiters to reach it.
Mhm. You were mentioning about this video profile. What is this video profile about? Can you elaborate? Can you give more insight to the people who are watching this video?
Sure. So actually in Naukri, we have a hiring team. That hiring team, suppose if they are not in technical terms, as well as not technical people, both are there. So if you are adding the same format of thousand people are doing, right, the same thing we are doing means how we actually how I can separately show it off. So for that, we have one option, but that option is available only for mobile app. Naukri mobile app only. So if we upload what are the your introduction part in that mobile app means, it will come under 60 seconds. So that will give you the quick introduction about the whoever hiring team or people management team or product management team, whoever wants to see that part means they will easily reach out our video profile and they can see. But most of the people will not see, but of the tech people can see, and they are suggesting to hiring team, okay, this profile is good, can you check with this person, like that they are suggesting. And even I asked this question, so which profile you found it, then HR said, no, we are not founding. One of the project manager watched your video in that Naukri profile, so I got a chance from him, like that they said.
Okay, okay. So that means that creating that video profile and uploading on the Naukri, it helps a lot, right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Coming to the next first question, how are you getting the calls? Like you mentioned, you're getting the call from LinkedIn as well as from Naukri, but do you feel 90 days notice period or 60 days notice period is a problem these days? If the candidate has that kind of a notice period, they'll not get calls. Is it like that?
I can say it's an 85 to 90 percentage only, but most people are agreeing.
Mm.
Okay, so do you have a paper? If now they are hiring in advance, so every company having the 3 months and 2 months notice period. Suppose if the company wants January, means they are searching in November. So if I have 2 months, okay, no problem. Like that they are saying, I have 2 months, okay, no problem. I have 3 months, okay, no problem. Like that only they are agreeing.
Great, great.
That is not a big issue, but at the time we have to be in very confident and clearly manner. Yes, I have this much, but I can negotiate. Like that we can compromise.
Can you tell me how many interview rounds were there into this company in which you got selected? And what were the interview questions that were asked?
Sure. So first is a technical one,
Mm.
and this technical one it's covered in all the what I can say. This is a high level of all the components like Selenium, TestNG, and Maven, Cucumber.
So what questions you were getting?
Yeah, so the project structure. So I'm in 11 years of experience, right? So they're expecting how you lead the team. If they are facing any issues, means in that part, or if suppose you are running the browsers, one browser is working fine, but another browser is not at all up and running. So what will you do?
Mm.
And the project structure, how we are maintaining. So you have a kind of you have only 2 to 3 members are there, so all are occupied, but you have to maintain the scripts, how you do that, and how you are configuring Jenkins job even in the higher release hot fix days.
Mm.
So like that, it's a combination of all the tech, and 5% it's a managerial one they're asking. And after that, a Maven life cycle, Git life cycle. So why you are adding plugins in the test engine, pom.xml?
Mm.
So if you're not adding pom.xml, all the plugins, what will happen? And what is the use of that plugins and all? So what is the question it's happening is, if I try to answer one question, means they will keep on asking from there. So
Okay.
I explained in the plugin pom.xml. I only started. I can add plugins. Then they are starting from there. So all the rounds are going at the what we are giving the words from our mouth. So
Oh,
from there we are getting 2 to 3 questions accordingly.
so whatever the answer you are speaking, from that they will frame the another questions and that will be the next question for you. Okay.
Not next one question. They are keep on asking from the areas. So how we are sure about that area, like that.
Right, right. That generally happens in an interview. And are they asking any coding interview questions?
Yes, coding. Yeah, in Java, they're expecting a very what we can say is we have to write the code, and we have to try to execute the code also, and
Mm.
we have to explain the code. So if you are not mentioning this, what will happen? So if you are not mentioning this part, what exception will come? So if you are facing this exception, what you have to try to overcome this. So
Mm.
in code part, they are asking us to write the code also, and if they are not mentioning what will happen, that scenario based also they asked in
Okay.
the code itself. The first part of coding round itself, they are asking these questions.
Okay. So what kind of questions you got it now?
Yeah. So reverse the string in the mirror format.
Okay. Then
And one more I couldn't recognize right now. That is also using the hash map. So why you are using the hash map without using any other collection? Why you are using that hash map kind of things? And they started asking every time we have a question will come around set link list, and another reset or linked hash rate, like that set and list only will come. But this time hash map, hash table collision, so fully on the hash map side.
all kind of Java collections are involved.
Yes, Java collection. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And some of the basic questions like how you are using your Selenium with all the OOPS concepts, and how you are going to migrate from all the Java things into your Selenium framework. So what are the things are included? What are the things are not included? Why it is not included? So those kind of questions. And
Any behavioral questions you got?
yes, we have this is a technical one and technical two. I combine all the questions, and after that, cultural fit round was happened.
What is
So
culture? Um,
yeah, that is the purely on 100%. It's a behavioral questions.
Okay, okay,
So
that's
they will ask in a, it's kind of a stress round, we can say.
mm,
Stress kind of, we they will ask the question that we can't accept. We have to try to compromise that person. This is also achievable. This is also we can do it. Kind of we don't have server, but you have to do AP testing. How you do that? So if you are not giving any architecture in the design part, you have to write the API testing, API spec file, Swagger, like that. They asked in the technical side, they asked, and managerial side, they asked. So if you are having five members in a team, so all the members are leave on that day, so you have a release. So how will you handle it? So whether you will allow the release or you will stop it, whether you are individually you will contribute or you are depending on your team members only.
it's important to tell that you are able to contribute individually as well these days, right?
Yes, yes,
You are
they're
saying
expecting
like
that one. Even at the end of the interview, they that person said, so if you are said correctly, because of manager or that junior persons, whoever in the team, that person should handle the all the flows, should know, and that person should know all the levels of
mm,
release deliverables, like that. They said.
right, right. So a person who is leading the team definitely should know in and out. They should be well versed about the flow of the application, product knowledge as well. Because if you're dependent on team, then anyone can replace you.
Correct. And after that, I have experience in performance side also. So they are in the cultural field round. They asked, so how our at the end of the day, we have a performance issue came. So
Mm,
what will you do? So why this is captured in the last release only? Why this is not captured in the previous release? So like that, our client is asking what you have to, in the 5 minutes you have a call. So what will you do? So
mm,
kind of all the questions are in within 5 minutes you have a call. How you react?
mm,
So they're expecting the reaction part, and how we are resilience on that, managing our questions, our team. So your team got failed to push the code or failed missed this part. How will you handle? So those questions they ask.
okay. What do you feel about the interviews? Are the interviews difficult these days compared to what interviews used to be earlier?
Yes, actually, they are expecting some of the uh, what I can say, 15 out of 15 means. So they're expecting us to answer in all of the side. So in earlier days, we have UA means, APA means, at least we can try to answer means they are okay. But in these days, we have to, at least we have to explain what we have to know.
Mm,
So we have to give our at least 80% they are expecting. So when out of 15 questions, at least we have to try to match with 14, 13, we have to try to match. So, and one of the thing, so one of the Java questions, not in this interview, but in one of the interview, I got a call, right?
mm,
So on that interview, that question is not able to answer me. I asked, shall I try different program like that?
mm.
So in that program, I know very well. So I cleared that interview. So this is also one point I would like to add. If any one of the question is not able to add it, we
Mm,
can ask the interviewer to give the another question.
correct.
So some of the people are ready to give. Okay, let's try this one.
Mm, right, right. So what was that program?
Yeah, actually in string we have a array. Inside the array we have a character. Inside the character we have um, Some of the spaces and semicolons are there.
Okay.
So
But
they
you
are
have a string, let's say you have a string like this, and you have space, and you have special characters like this,
like this. It's a combination of string and characters.
and they are asking you to segregate only, like, come out with only string-based characters like that.
Yeah, and if I try to answer that one means I try to answer, and next even the after that question also they are asking, okay, now you segregated this open parenthesis and closed parenthesis. Now you can segregate a comma, and
Hmm.
now they are segregated using double quotes. Those it's a mixture of all the characters. So if I try to answer one question means they can keep on asking. So at the time I said, okay, I couldn't recollect right now. Can I get a different question like that? I asked.
Okay, and then you are able to answer the new question. But then it's very important you should be able to answer the new question. Otherwise, if it happens like you are not able to answer the new question, then again it's a problem.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think purchasing Naukri account is beneficial?
Yes, Naukri and LinkedIn is our golden point, I can say.
Yeah, but
So,
the paid services, paid services.
oh, paid services. I don't think paid services is we have to update daily accordingly, periodically. I can say so. Morning one time, and afternoon one time, and evening one time. So per day, I am updating three times.
Okay, okay. And what is your notice period?
2 months.
2 months. Okay. And you resigned before getting the offer, or you got the offer, then you got resigned?
No, after getting the offer only, I resign.
Okay. Okay. Then you played safely. Hmm.
Yes.
Most of the people, they resign without getting the offer. They take that risk. And then because of this situations, at times they have to sit at home.
Yes, actually, my personal point is in India and in our city, right? We are having gaps. So, in a woman perspective, I'm saying, so suppose if the person is not at all having any gaps because of this situation, at the end of the day, also they are not getting offer means even they will go through all the pregnancy and uh, baby, everything they can take care of without having gap. And if they I don't want to suggest this as a one gap reason.
Hmm.
So, on a male perspective, I'm saying at least we are in women, we can say because of my baby, I'm took the career
Hmm.
gap. But in
Hmm.
male, we don't have that option also. So
Hmm.
every time I can suggest after getting the offer, we can go.
Right, right. So that's a kind of a risk. We should avoid that risk as far as possible. If
Yes.
uh, if you have the offer, then you can resign, but don't resign without any offer.
At least we have in one of the companies in mid to senior level people having their leaves also. So in based on the career level they will give some of the additional leaves, and they will give the option to break out sorry uh, what I can say, I don't have a correct word. We have to pay the amount and we can go, and else we can compensate with those leaves into compensate with the notice period leaves. So
Right,
we
right.
have
The
this.
buyback offer you are telling.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
And nowadays they are giving, and one of the colleague they said, so I have to apply those leaves here. Can you give some more amount? They said yes.
Great,
Okay, we want immediate joiners, so you can apply those leaves. We can pay you. Like that, they are accepting.
great, great. If those things are there, if people are supportive enough in the companies, it's those things. Right. Okay, Anushka, I think most of the points you have covered. Anything else you would like to cover for the community who are, and for the people who are looking for the job outside of the software testing industry?
Yes, sure. Thank you for your this RD Automation Learning YouTube channel, sir. That is the what I can say. I got stuck on one of the point.
Mm.
So while preparing the mock interviews, right? So after my interview preparation, what I learned is I have to attend the mock interview so that how I have to deliver the results.
Right.
So those things I come in all the mock interviews. Your question will ask. I will put on the pass mode. I can
Mm.
answer. Then I can hear your answers. So
Okay.
like that I practiced. So because of your videos, I really have a power pack confidence, and I
Right.
got the offer. And after that also I will train more. So to what I can say is uh, I have one offer. Why can I try another offer like that?
Right.
I don't want to in that situation because I have a lot of confidence because of your videos. So thanks for creating those videos. And even the some of the people like me handling the situation. I don't know how to handle that situation while I was facing. But after faced, I now I came to know. Okay, I was in the right situation because of you. So that universe and you, everything helped really well for me. So thank you for that.
Happy to assist you and let me know if anything else is required from my end. Would be always available to assist you and will connect if you get stuck anywhere. Right? Yeah.
Sure, sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.